Hello.
I didn't say anything. Hi.
Oh, looks like my window resized itself in between us starting on
We love
both
that.
maps. Yay! I'll fix that.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Just editing on screen. No big deal. Whatever.
Yeah, like a pro, seamless. Don't even worry about it. Don't even mention it.
The edit. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even mentioning it. I'm not editing myself at all. There we go. We're back. We took a week off for valid reasons. Yeah. It doesn't matter what they are. Fuck you if you care. But we missed you all.
It's kind of aggressive, Glenn.
A little bit. I tend to be that way. But I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm very, very excited to be playing Dungeons and Dragons with you again.
Me too.
Anyway, yeah, so let's do a recap so we can get into this idiot.
Oh, how do we play this game again?
Bapperson rules.
Oh,
Roll a d20.
Oh. 10.
10.
Oh, that's a d12.
14.
Oh. I got a 9.
Oh, they changed it. I did too.
So 14 wins.
14
It
does.
sat on 19 for a long time. I was like, no.
Shit on LR. Idiot.
I'm going to take a nap. Let me know when you're done.
Oh, is it a long one?
A little bit.
Okay.
Previously on another one. Standing in front of this cathedral/keep, we walked in. Upon entry, two things happened. I don't care. We were rejuvenated as if we took a nice long rest, and we were transported to a hellish landscape. We came upon a town under attack by fiends of all kinds. Demons, devils, I don't even know anymore. We did what we could to fight some gnolls and work our way towards the town square, where we noticed a large fiend attempting to break into a church, where we assumed the townfolk were taking refuge. Fire, death, and destruction around us, we managed to save a woman from a cart from some hideously smelly creatures. Upon saving the woman, Yorven rushed to defend the church doors, and Magda and I were intercepted by a rather large 6-armed snake lady. While Yorven stood his ground and defended himself quite well, it was actually quite the interesting battle. Magda and I struggled against the snake lady. Deathly blows were exchanged among the three of us, which resulted in Magdor saving my life yet again with his healing powers. However, this came at a cost. Magdor was struck down and cast aside. Energized in anger, I proceeded to lay into the snake lady and was close to dispatching her when she fled. Coward. And before she fled, I received a nod of approval. Bitch. I took too long with her. Magdor wasn't able to hold on. That's when the true resurrection from his contract kicked in. And while Magdor went through his gestation, I assisted Yorwen in dispatching the last fiend. As Magdor emerged from his chrysalis, each of us received a message. Relax, the worst is yet to come. You have an hour or something like that. And what the fuck? Magdor has 2 arms again? That's where we ended. From the field report 245 from Volt Storm Striker Val Nagoni.
I don't know why. I just think it'd be funny if I had my 2 arms and then the metal arms still attached.
Just like, meh.
3 arms.
Roll a 20.
Yeah, so what happened?
Roll a d20 if you
don't
want
know.
that
I
to
don't wanna
happen. Do you want
I
that
don't
to
want
happen?
that to happen.
No?
I don't want that to happen. I rolled
Okay, never mind
a 14.
Then you're fine. Nothing happens.
All right.
You have a regular arm.
All right.
Like
it's
2
time for
regular
short
dwarven
rest.
arms, no metal arm, like 2 regular dwarven
No,
arms.
one's
correct?
a human arm.
It's a little longer. Not quite as hairy, a little lankier. Touches
So
your
what happened
knees.
to the metal arm?
Hi, Barb! To the metal
is it
arm?
like my skeleton now, or did it pop off? Or is it just gone?
How are you going to check for that?
Okay, so I'm going to say this not from experience, but from my dad's experience. I am going to walk up to a structurally sound piece of wood or metal or something.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap my arm right on my bone on to the metal. It doesn't
On
have
the
to be
metal?
hard, but just
Yeah.
I mean, tap it onto the wood or anything. No, because it'll send a shock of pain. Because he has metal plates in his arms, and whenever he hits anything right on the metal
Yeah,
plate,
but
it
this wouldn't
shocks
be a
him.
metal plate. It would be a metal skeleton.
Well, I would assume that it would still send pain.
Are you hitting wood,
A shock.
stone, or metal? You
Probably
have all
stone.
options. Probably stone. You tap your forearm on a piece of stone, like an edge of a building or something, and it does indeed feel harder, as if your metal arm has taken an exoskeleton-like feature within your body. You're just Wolverine. You have one arm that's
Yeah,
like Wolverine.
It reminds me also, if spoilers, but from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, when he gets his arm back, it just kind of like appears in place. Just
It's there.
That's what I imagine. Yeah, it's there.
What's up, Soren?
Back door.
I think I grew skin.
Back door. I think you grew a little bit more than skin.
Well, no, because I can still feel my arm, my metal arm.
Can I?
I can feel. Yeah. I can feel the
I'm gonna-
springs in my fingers.
I'm gonna give his arm like a worked out, like, you know, feel his joints, skin. It doesn't feel like
You
skin.
haven't
Yeah,
even
no,
bought me
his
dinner
skin
yet.
feels like skin, but his bones feel bulkier, and they feel like it's almost like his skin has just been kind of like affixed on top of his arm. And but you do feel for the first time like almost like it's like an amalgamation of muscle and machine.
I want to test something. Can I see one of your daggers?
Yeah, and then I'll hand you a dagger.
And I'm gonna just put a small cut along my arm.
You do, and it immediately just like it like kind of like Play-Doh being pushed back together, but without anything there, kind of just like reseals after about a couple seconds.
Well, that is interesting.
You're Ved.
What? There's
But
people
no
in
blood
here.
comes out. Yeah.
I'm sure the people will be fine. I think you need to see this.
And I'm kind of like exhausted after fucking slashing at this dude with
I'm just waving.
my arm for like 10 minutes. And I just say, one second.
Yeah.
I've got an arm.
Do the
What
cut-
happened?
Go ahead and cut.
Hold
Magda
on.
short.
Let's try this. And I'm gonna like scoop out a little bit with the knife, like cut from two sides, little triangle piece, and pull it out.
Doesn't that hurt?
I don't think so. Does it reseal over the triangle piece, or is it when I put that triangle
It kind
piece
of like
back in?
fills back in, and the triangle piece kind of like disappears as that fills back in.
Are you like immortal now?
I'm gonna cut my other arm. Just a small cut.
1 point of piercing damage.
And I start bleeding. Nope. I think it's just on that arm.
And DM to player, you did have an ability to like flip your arm around. Remember?
I know. I haven't wanted to do that yet. All right. I've got one more thing
Just
to
a flash
test.
wound.
And so it was a latch. So I'm gonna kind of like use the dagger and dig into my arm, and wiggle my finger there and pull the latch.
Before you even like dig it in, you kind of inherently think about that, and you feel a click before even sticking the knife in. You think about moving the latch, and you feel it click under your skin, and a little bump rises.
Just a little bump. All right, I'm gonna like
Where it
swing my
unlatched,
arm.
yeah.
Like,
You do that, and it flips out.
uh,
'Cause what was on the opposite side?
a dagger.
A dagger? Yeah, and so it flips out, and the dagger kind of like pokes out from inside, basically. And so your flesh is kind of like sitting next to. It almost looks like Captain Hook style, like rounded metal bit with a piece where the knife is kind of like protruding now.
He really is Dwarven Wolverine now.
A mix of that and like Ezio.
I
Well, I guess we've got a hidden dagger if we need it.
Backdoor, you can keep that dagger that I gave you.
I don't need that one.
No,
Here,
I don't,
take it
I'm
back.
not gonna touch it. I'm not touching it.
All right, I guess I'll keep it. I'm pretty sure I gave all my daggers away anyway. So,
Let's.
are we
We can
are we
discuss-
in a rock fall right now?
Yeah, everything is
Is it
still chaos
raining
here.
rocks?
It's- No, like just like buildings collapsing that were
Alright.
previously on fire, things like that. And as you kind of marvel at this too, a member of the town kind of like pushes the door open, kind of pushing the body of that devil out of the way, and steps out, and you see. Let me see. I think there's like a physical description of this woman. She just looks, if you imagine, very much like a priestess. Long robes,
Right.
well-kempt hair, but it looks like it's been a while since she's been able to maintain that. So dirt, smudges, blood. It looks like she has a couple bandages on her arms. A weapon in her, an old-looking long sword in one arm that's probably too big or heavy for her. But it looks like she was doing her best to try and defend all the people that you can now see inside of this building. It looks like swaths of them. And actually we can slide over to the swaths. Swaths. That's a weird word.
Oh, and remember
battle map.
we were jumped by like some mind controlled
Yeah.
guards or whatever, and we
And you knocked them all
incapacitated
out?
them and tied them up. Yep.
And yeah, they will awake at some point. At some point. But yeah, this
would've-
woman walks
I
up
would
and
imagine
she.
we'd pull these people here, but sorry, carry on.
Okay. Yeah, she walks up to you and she says, "Thank you, strangers. What are your names?"
You're rather calm right now.
I'm glad it seems that I'm very much not. Just relieved that you've dispatched of these creatures so effectively and without any losses. Just 3 of you.
I mean, he died.
I did die. I got an arm
He
for
did
it.
die.
Oh,
So,
It's
not
complicated,
entirely
but
without loss.
But you're here now.
We did.
Yes.
We didn't
Um,
kill the snake lady though, did we? I kind of saw a little bit through my cocoon.
I don't want to talk about it. That bitch got away. Excuse me, sis. I didn't mean to, but that was aggravating.
Oh,
Would you mind telling us what exactly happened to you?
I assume it's Inogu's revenge.
Yunogu, like
What?
the god of the fiendish realm of the abyss.
Yeah, one of the archdemons. Yes, his forces assaulted the city many years ago, which is why you see the statue. And she gestures up at the massive statue in the center of the town square, which would be kind of like right behind you at this point if you're standing in front of the doors. Zariel came to our aid, which is why we erected the statue for her and in her honor. And it seems as though he's sent his forces once again to try and do what they could not previously.
What
Are
year?
we
It's this year. It's years ago. They say a year that is long before the year that you know it to be, which is around. It's like late 1400s is what it would currently be.
1493 for our candle
Yes.
keeper of the tomes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I just
You
know
know.
when she took power. So,
Yep.
are we in Avernus right now?
I don't understand.
No. Don't worry, Macdor.
Well, I knew
Um,
for us. I just didn't know if she knew. And I mean,
Just 1 minute, and I'm gonna kind of huddle down at Macdor. This is kind of some sort of challenge or flashback or something. That's what something's protecting the sword. That's why we're here. But then,
it's magic.
despite that, we're still able to actually die.
How are you the one to know that it's magic before any of us? Although I guess
Because
Sylvan
we-
might have known.
Because we walked through the Citadel doors, and then we ended up here defending ourselves, and then there was a voice that said there's more to
We
come.
haven't done weirder
could-
stuff in Inverness.
I'm just... Listen, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired, Macdor. You got your fucking arm back. I don't... We'll figure this
I
out.
don't think it's my arm.
Anyway.
Are
I'm
any of you hurt?
priestless.
Not currently.
My left
Yes,
arm's got a
I'm-
little cut on it.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Right here.
And she walks up and she says, I was saving these just in case any of my people were hurt, but luckily the Lathander be praised, the doors held against the assault of the devils. And she puts her hands out in a warm golden light begins to emanate from them. You recognize she's casting Cure Wounds. And she casts it on you twice at a 4th level.
Okay.
So you were going to regain 3d8 plus 6. So 68 plus 6.
Okay. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
I trust you.
68.
Mistake!
You healed
Jeez.
68?
68.
Yeah, you
yeah.
healed 80 damage.
It's like Lulu showed up
30.
and just dropped, there you go. Cool. And
30
she
hit
says, I can heal you more if you need.
No, there's more to come.
I didn't get my spell slots back, right? From
No,
that
no, you've
resurrection?
defeated the forces. You subdued the mind. These were our guards. They seemed to lose themselves and start attacking their own. You
Speaking
subdued
of,
them.
you
You
have
defeated
rope.
the devils.
We didn't like dispel them or anything, but so they might get back up and still be muddle-brained. So
Oh.
perhaps tie them up.
Oh, of course. And
Good
she
idea.
gestures for a few of the more able-bodied adults to come out, and they gather them up and bring them into the temple. And you can see them through the windows, kind of like tying, wrapping them up just in case. They're being kind. They know them, So
You said this was a temple of Lathander.
yes, we've been inside praying for a savior, and you showed up.
Can you remind me, as a player, what Lathander's domains are?
Like morning.
The Morning Lord.
Oh, is Lathander the Morning Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
was I not supposed to?
No, that's it's just funny.
No, it's contextually relevant for me.
Yeah, neutral
And-
good,
okay.
god of life and light.
Interesting. Listen, I can't exactly tell you how we got here or what's going on, but there's more to come. So we're gonna help you go through the village really quick, see if there's anybody else who might be alive, and then you're gonna continue taking refuge in here while we deal with what's to come.
Okay, very well. I will take your word for it. You saved us. I have no reason to distrust you. And
If
in
there's
that,
not more to come, then I'm glad we were lying. That's
Sure.
that's the best case.
But how do we know we can trust her?
She healed me. That's enough for me, honestly, at this
You
point.
did say this is a test. What if
Tess,
Zariel trusted her?
That's what we're here to find out, Macdor.
I've never met Zariel.
How do you know that name? No, just kidding.
She's the one with the
told you that
statue
name?
right
Where's
there behind
Rachel?
you. Where's Rachel?
Where's the
Martha!
other
Um,
So can I'd like to go into the temple and just like check on people and like
Okay,
look around and
all right. Yeah,
snoop.
so you go in the temple, and then Magdor and Vol, you want to help kind of look through the wreckage, make sure nobody else is out and about, just to bring them back in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes 10-15 minutes to kind of gather up. Yorven, you're able to go in there. A few of them need kind of like rudimentary, stuff. It's like bandage this thing up, nothing insane, but definitely stuff that you're, you're able to assist them with. Nobody has life-threatening injuries. It looks like most of them made it to the temple before anything got really bad. And as you are kind of bandaging somebody up, and Vol and Magdor, you guys are walking with a small child who had been hiding in some rubble. As you're walking, and you usher them into the door. Let me see. Oh, I love when my mouse wheel freaks out.
Also, Glenn, you had said that last time that we would have a short rest in this time.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
That can.
so-
We're counting it as a short rest, so go ahead and use hit dice if you need to. And as we're gonna swap this over right here. Ba-ba-bum. I'm so sorry, that was very loud. 6 demons appear on the western edge of Idle Glen. A hulking ape-like brute and 5 small dog-like creatures with rubbery gray bodies and big ears. Cackles in the distance signal more enemies on the way. And we are going to roll for initiative, as these creatures, if you look at the map, are going to be on the far end of Idle Glen. Let me go ahead and bring them back to the right layer. Because layers are fun. Actually, let's just select all these and go layer. Token. Okay, there they are.
Event
All right.
5.
Yeah. I don't know why that got moved. I did not want that to be. Hush. All right. So let me get these things written down real fast.
Oh,
Probably could have done that. Yeah, go ahead and get initiative. Hold on to those numbers for me. Oh man, that's some awesome sounds.
Whoa, guys! Right click the roll again.
Yeah, they added some new features.
Wow.
All right.
It's about damn time to try to make the platform more
secret
substantial.
rolls now. That's only for the
Yeah.
DM.
What's that?
You could do secret rolls now.
On D&D Beyond, yeah, either you can choose to send it to everybody or just the DM, or just do it for
Or
yourself.
just you.
I wish they gave the DM the ability to roll.
Yeah, I know. They need like a DM page.
Or like even with monsters, can I click their multi-attack and do to hit right there? You know, like and roll damage and stuff like that?
You can enroll 20.
You.
Roll 20 in there.
Glenn, aren't you subscribed to both?
Yeah, so?
Roll20 gives you like jack shit for your subscription.
I just wanted the dynamic lighting, and then it turned out it was
I just wanted to remove the ads from my players.
You're such a nice
That's
DM.
really it. I just I fucking hated the ads, so I
All right.
the one level up.
There's ads.
Give me those initiatives, you ding dongs.
14.
What are those initiatives? 14 for Magdor.
10.
10 for your Ven.
8.
An 8 for Vol.
Yeah, this is the lowest in a long time. I was rolling
Yeah.
above
I
20
know,
for
that
a
went
while.
faster than you.
All right, so this creature, the big ape-like one, is going to charge as it makes that fucking cool-ass sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This wouldn't happen to be a barrel gorilla, would it?
Oh yeah, these are 5-foot
Yeah, fair
squares.
enough.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. So it'd have been there. All right, yeah, he charges, running very much like a gorilla. And Magdor, it is your turn as this great beast charges at you.
Guys, what should we do here? And I am going to measure out some distance here. So I did not expect him to run that fast. Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. I am just going to move here and call it good.
Where's your character? Can you ping it for me?
I moved one too far.
Why am I not seeing you?
We're by the church.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. I apologize.
He was over here, but I moved him near the church because we were.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were
near the
talking
church.
over there. Yeah. Thank you. All right, and that's it, Magdor.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Sweet.
I throw my hammer in the air and catch it.
Yorvan, it is your turn. Vol, you're next.
Now let's see how far he is away.
Oh, also, I would say in the hour that we were exploring, I turned my hand back to in a hand and not
Yeah.
a dagger.
Cool. Oh, here's your
So,
dog.
Glenn, I'm gonna metagame a little bit,
Uh-oh.
if at all possible.
Sure. I love
Well,
metagaming.
it's not really metagaming. It's more like min-maxing. So my owl is this big.
It's tiny,
He is
yeah.
perched on my shoulder.
Mhm.
So could I move my full movement, and then afterwards he could move his full movement?
I don't know why not.
Cool.
Be the same as like riding a horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me figure out where the fuck I am. I can move 60 feet, so I will move there. And then a barn owl, I think it has a fly speed of 40.
Sure. I don't know.
I believe you.
Sounds
Actually,
great.
I'm just going to keep him right there for now.
Okay. You don't want to dash?
You know what? I will dash. Just trying to, like... 60... How far is
Okay.
this? Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Perfect. You dash forward, trying to, meet this creature before it gets closer to the busted temple full of people. Yeah, Vol, you're up.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
You're
to
small again,
have
right?
One use. I was literally gonna say because I'm big anyways. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Whee!
Yeah. Okay.
I fixed that.
Thanks, Glenn. Oh, I only get them back in one less. Anyways, I have more uses. Yeah, I'm gonna use Giant Smite as my bonus action to grow in size to a large creature now. I'm gonna have my Frostman short sword out, and I'm gonna start moving up. And as I'm passing Magdor, let's try not to stay too far from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I use my action to dash.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move in position not too far. Depending on what Yorvan gets himself into, then I might move up to him, unless because I want to catch the people that might go around him. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, after your turn is the end of the turn for the heroes, as the long-eared gray-skinned creatures begin to charge forward as well, but they are significantly slower than the gorilla-like creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's their full movement and dash. Now we're back to the
Oh,
top.
it's the same creatures that put out the smelly things.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boom. Barrel creature charging forward.
I know what it is.
I know you know. Mystery though.
We encountered one.
You did. You did. It is your turn, Magdor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, 9, 10. That's it.
Are
Sick.
you able to? Sorry, I don't want to be that player. Are you able to fix your thing during a short rest?
Fix my
Because he
thing.
was destroyed.
Oh, that's right. He's not working. We're gonna put it back
Your
Oh,
here.
yeah.
airbender.
We'll just say the parts
Yeah.
are right there. I know you
Uh,
don't need
well-
the parts, but
In that case, let me check something here. Okay, it's touch. Yep, never mind. I was gonna cast mending, but it's touch.
Okay. All right. After Magdor charges forward to continue to try and join the fray, it is your Vendenvol.
All right. How far is this cocksucker? All right. I'm going to. Shit. No, that I don't think I don't think I can do that. Now that I think about it, I can't. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do that. Never mind. So I'm just going to use Chill Touch on the Gorillan, whatever it
The
is.
Gorilla.
Grod.
Gorilla Grodd. Let's go.
I am within range, so it's all Gucci.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
That's my second Flash reference I made today. So we were talking. What Tyler
Okay.
did was go back in time to change history. To
I rolled a
change the
natural
like,
run. Could I use one of my advantages to reroll?
What?
The
You have to use advantage before you roll, not after you
The
saw that you rolled a
inspiration die?
one. No, you use inspiration before you roll, not after you roll a one.
Okay.
And
That's why I asked. So, yep, that's my turn. Now I'm gonna
Yep.
I'm gonna move away.
okay. Monkey. All right, yeah. So you do that, and maybe because of the difficulty of just swinging on that guy earlier, your hand's a
Yeah,
little
right, dude.
numb, you know. All right. But after you go, yeah, Vol, your turn.
1, 2.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna move right next to you, so you move there, so I'm gonna be here. Then, so there's that much of my movement. Shit. What could I do as an action? How far away is this motherfucker? He's gonna be able to get to us, isn't he?
No,
No?
unless he
has,
dashes.
16 squares in a dash.
And what's that? 80 feet of movement. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold the line here. I'll hold an action. That's what my fucking thing's gonna be. I'm gonna hold an action to attack anything that is hostile towards me or my party members.
All right.
With a bow?
No, I mean with my short.
He's a ranger. You
whenever
expect
they
him to
come
use a
to-
bow?
Fuck that.
Ridiculous.
He's a ranger fighter rogue. Yeah, so it's these guys' turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They done. And at the start of this next round, you guys hear the sound from the south of you as some creatures that you would recognize as Knoll.
Oh god, my hammer just started twitching.
Actually, I think we
oh,
found
that's
your
right.
targets.
Big monkey.
Oh,
Big monkeys.
Event 5.
Shush! I'm trying to move it. I don't know how to. I'm trying to do these things fast. All right. As
fine,
these
bud.
things appear, and they are not this guy, but the other. Oh no! No. Okay.
Oh, we weren't supposed to see him yet.
Not that one.
Don't know
Another
what you're talking
one.
You might want to erase the name of the creature too.
What name? These creatures go. Actually, I'm just gonna move them individually. Let me see what their movement speed is. This is another one of those comments where I'm like, obviously not meant to be read on a stream. All right, 30-foot movement. Now you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Man, he moved
2,
diagonally
3,
a lot, Glenn.
4, 5, 6. Oh no, you'll be fine. Here, I'll move him
I
back.
thought you had a
1.
diagonal straight line rule.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
DM's
6.
got-
1, 2.
You do not agree with
3,
that rule.
4,
If you want to break
5,
it, as long as we
6.
can too.
1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all dashing. I'm just not gonna. Let me just.
Oh, we never would have known.
No way. They just have 60-foot
They
movement
have
speed base.
60 movement speed. What the fuck? That'd be crazy. Imagine having that much movement speed.
That's weird. 11, 12. All right. Those guys go
They do be
there.
moving.
They charge around, attempting to flank from the opposite side. And now it is Big Monkey's turn. Big Monkey.
Return to monkey.
Monk. And he gonna do his same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. And that's the end of his turn. And Magdor, it is once again your turn. Cat.
So I move here first. And I cast Mending on my beast,
Okay.
which will heal him for 2d6. I think it's just straight 2d6. Let me just double check.
Does that work if
Yeah,
he's been
2d6.
destroyed, or do you have to do a ritual to recreate him?
Oh, I thought that was a combination. It says, if Mending casts on it regains hit points, if it's died within the last hour, you can use your Smith tools as an action to revive it.
So you could do that.
It takes 1 minute.
Ah. Do you want to say that you did that during your short rest?
I probably would have. That's up to you
Great.
if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your
Okay,
action
then
as normal. Move with him. We'll say you had
I'm
to like
actually
go
just going to
over.
move here then.
Okay.
Instead of go, so I was here, I'm just going to
Yeah.
move here
Okay.
and tell him, get over here.
Get over
And
here.
let me,
You just scorpioned him.
yeah. And I am not going to throw my hammer, but it is going to be thrown. Whelm is just ready to go. I'm effectively throwing it, but for coolness, Whelm is throwing itself
Who are you throwing it
at
at?
the gnoll. At the gnoll.
What's the range of that?
2060.
Oh, okay. So you're targeting that one?
Yeah.
All right. I need to make all these guys have colors. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're
Let me know
fine.
when you're ready.
Go ahead and roll the hit. Yeah, you're good. I'll just do it as we go.
22.
22 does hit.
4.
4? How much?
No, sorry. 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 regular damage. And 8 fire damage.
And 37 radiant damage.
Sorry, say that one more time.
15
1, 2, 3,
magic
5,
bludgeoning
6, 8, 2, 4,
Okay.
9, 3, 6.
and 8 fire.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know why I gave him a color, because you slap his head off. He gone.
No. We said it
Gone.
at the same time.
Wait, did you roll
And
with
then,
disadvantage? Did you roll with disadvantage?
That wouldn't be disadvantage.
2060 and he's 50 feet away. You have disadvantage on that attack roll.
I thought 60 was the maximum.
Brandon, we go over this
Between
every
20
time.
and
Up to
60
20
has
has normal.
disadvantage.
From 20 to 60 is disadvantage because that's the long range. After
Alright.
60, you can't hit shit.
All right, I rolled a 23.
Brandon,
then.
I think somebody
You killed
needs
him.
to put up a scrolling sign on the top of their their feet.
Nobody else
first
has that power
numbers-
but me.
All right, cool. Anything else, Magdor?
A new fucking brain. Well, no, that was my main action. I forgot I actually didn't since I didn't do mending. I'm gonna throw my Dwarven thrower at the other one.
At the blue one, so
Let me double check. I didn't check
disadvantage.
his range. All right,
It's also the same range. Disadvantage.
here I'll even do it on here.
It's out of range.
19
Hits.
for 12 magic bludgeoning
Okay.
and 1 fire.
All right, this one still stands and smiles Riley through the blood dripping out of its mouth. Anything else?
And I'm going to tell them, you go get the monkey, I'll get the gnolls. And that'll end my turn.
Sweet. After you go, Magor, it's your man's turn.
Shield touch on monkey.
Chill touch monkey. Let's go. Roll it.
I believe.
25.
That'll do it.
12
do.
necrotic damage, and it cannot regain health at the end until the end of my next turn.
Baller. Yeah,
Um,
so that's like a spectral hand that, like, what does your spectral hand do to deal that damage?
It tickles its butthole.
Ooh!
It goes like this. It gives it a little-
Let me see if there's a sound effect for the Barogora.
For the what?
Huh? What is it called? Huh? What?
That's the sound he makes when you do that.
That sounded much
Ooh,
more
I
like
think he likes it.
right. That was like ecstasy.
And then I will have Archimedes go about 20 feet up into the air over this way.
All right. I love it. Great. So after you go, normally, Volo, would be your turn. But there's these other ones on the board now. We got lots of players. As this one, this guy down here to the south charges forward. Let me make sure I confirm. Yep. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna come around the corner. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and kind of stand behind the rubble and draw a longbow and shoot it at the large gianty man. What's your armor
With
class?
disadvantage.
That's me.
22.
Cool. I rolled 2 4s on the die. Not gonna hit you. As the arrow whizzes past you and chips the statue.
I just do a quick. Just
little
kind of like
Neo.
lean back.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just super
That's the end of his
slow-mo.
turn. Wait. Yeah, Yorvin did get to go. Now it's him. Now it's Vol.
Ah, I see. He's over there.
I'm so wary of skipping people's turns because I have to give you advantage if I do it, you know?
Right?
Magdor
You've
said
done
to-
it plenty.
I have.
Magdor
Many, many
said not
times.
to worry about the gnolls.
Right.
I
He did.
think. You see, he just blew off one of their heads, so I'm gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna stand right there, plant myself, ready to take whatever attack and hold my action. Dodge would be against AoE shit, right? Anything that requires a dex save. So I'm gonna hold my action.
Dodge action?
Yeah, like
No, that just gives disadvantage on attack rolls against you. And you
good.
already have
They
that
already have-
from your
they already
from
have
your
that.
cloak.
So I'm just gonna hold my action to swing the moment he comes into striking range.
Awesome.
Attack his ass, dude.
I think in 4th edition there used to be a defensive stance you could take, which gave you a +2 to AC until the start of your next round, but 4E was power gaming. Meh. Cool. After you go, Vol, another interesting thing happens. As a large vulture-like creature swoops in from the sky above to the south. If I can move it to the right layer. There it is.
Oh, I'm shocked. I did not see that before.
What? No way. No
How
way it
surprising.
You could
exists.
say, you could say you're
that's
rock.
crazy, dude.
You're rocked. Negative inspiration point.
You can't do that to me. I know, Clint.
We'll say it's about 30 feet in the air, just high enough to kind of like swoop in above the, I guess be 20 feet in the air. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's the end of its turn as this large creature ends about 10 feet above you, LR, like floating above, ready to swoop down and attack.
Jesus.
Sick.
And now we are on to the creatures in the back that have the super slow movement. 1, 2, 3,
They'll be
4,
here eventually.
5, 6, 7, 8. They're here. No, it's gonna be like 4 more rounds before they're here. That's the end of the third round of combat, and we are on to the top, which is the Knolls.
Like
One,
Internet Explorer finally loading a
one,
web page.
two,
Is
this Vulture-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is this vulture hovering, or is he like 20
10
feet up
feet
in the
above
air?
me.
10 feet above.
Yeah.
And I'm already
20
a
feet in the air,
large creature.
yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to put him right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He doesn't know what he's getting
Liking
into,
this?
but I'm role-playing these guys like they don't understand the consequences of their actions. They've never fought you before, not like me. Sweet. So they charge in, and that is the end of that one. Now it's Monkey Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Come on,
7,
monkey.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's
right
within,
there.
That's within striking range. I'm gonna swing. That's gonna proc by reaction.
Why would I thought it was against any enemy? Because you would have hit one of the Knolls first.
He was talking about
No,
the
it was
monkey.
against the monkey.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
just against the monkey. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
It's a 24 hit.
No.
It does 11 damage.
Okay.
11 magical piercing plus 6 cold damage.
Okay. All right.
Ignore that
very, very
circle.
good. What circle? Good job. No.
Ignore the circle, Glenn.
Fuck! You have to
I
use
gotta move
Whelm to
myself
kill
real
them.
quick.
Whelm's gonna be mad if you use Spirit Guardians to kill these guys.
It's not.
That's
it's not Spirit
wrong.
Guardians.
It's that you
promise.
kill. No.
Don't try and manipulate
How
him,
dare
Zed.
you?
A voice
No.
says in your head,
Glenn, I promise.
must be covered in their blood.
Glenn, I promise.
I'll
you will
bathe
like
you in
this.
it afterwards.
I
I'll rub
promise
the
you
ashes
will
on
like
your
this.
on your
That's fair.
haft, you sick bastard.
All right, that's the end of the Barlgor's turn. Now it is on to Magdor.
Okay, so you see the circle.
Yeah, what
Last
circle?
initiative.
I'm going to fuck
Where's
us
Gold
all
at?
up. You ready? I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
That was just a
inward.
reaction from held action. I'm sorry. Okay, do you want to
Inward.
repeat that again? Sorry.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire inward.
One more time for the people in the back.
Everybody touching or in that circle is going to be hit by Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Everybody within 10 feet of it, right? So
In the
everybody.
Yeah, because it's a 20 foot, so it's 10 feet this way and 10 feet this way.
Okay. Let's make
All
that
of-
deck save.
So it's going to hit everybody into that circle, including us.
How tall is it?
So would it
it
still
is-
hit this guy right here?
That's up to you. I was trying
I'm-
to move it, but it only let me do squares.
Well,
I was trying to get
Wall
it to
of
where...
Fire is.
Oh God, where am I going?
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, it's 10 feet.
You can move it.
Well, I know, but I couldn't like move it like non-square.
You want
I'd say
like right
wouldn't-
there?
Is it? Yeah, that's fine. Also, I disappeared for some reason. I
No,
was
you're
like
by the
moving the wall
statue.
of fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I was moving the wall of fire, and it was just pushing me up. Like,
All right,
so
so
does that work?
Yeah.
everybody, what's the dex
How
save?
tall is Wall of Fire?
Huh?
How tall is it?
Is Wall of Fire?
20 feet.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
What's the dex save? As I have to look through 4
15.
different stat blocks. 15.
15.
15.
Let me do this.
Do I have-
I gotta
roll
see
the
if I
damage.
make it
Dex
too.
saves?
You guys are all
Ooh.
resistant to
Nice.
fire.
Yeah, I rolled a
But
17.
I still have
too.
advantage on deck saves.
I passed mine.
While I have giant might. 21.
How many of
18.
these? Just a second, just a second.
Add a
Nice,
-1.
let's fucking go. so we take quarter damage.
Hell yeah, baby.
Anybody
Oh,
got
I-
absorb
I-
elements?
I can't remember the stat block of Belgura at all. There's no metagaming here, but I can't remember if there was resistances to fire or cold. And Glenn hasn't said
If
it.
it is.
But you would have taken out a good chunk of those gnolls, done some damage to the Vrock, so my Colossus Slayer will just proc now and everything.
Yeah. I thought it'd be fun. I didn't want to use Spirit Guardians. I felt like I was abusing that too much.
You're right. It is fun. No, abuse shit. What are you talking about? Always
Remember-
abuse shit.
Mac,
All right, go ahead and give me the
Remember
damage.
that. I want to see these now.
Spells are meant to be used, sir.
32.
This isn't the Helmet of Devil command. There's a difference.
I'm taking 8 damage from that.
8 damage.
Oh, pink and
Take 8 fire damage, Mystic.
I need a roll for con save. That's just a 10, right?
Yes,
With advantage.
because of Wardcaster.
Thank God, because I rolled an 8 and a 16.
Nice.
Oh wait, 8 would have been fine too. So yeah.
So for those of you in the audience, Wall of Fire summons quite literally a wall of fire that is
Pretty
opaque, and
self-explanatory.
you can choose which side exudes heat and damage, and he's chosen to put all that damage inwards, which is why we all had to make saves and stuff to see how much damage we took.
because they're
and
badasses,
he's
and,
gonna-
they
and I
can't,
knew
I
we were
don't
all
challenge them
resistant to
enough, so
fire.
they have to challenge themselves. You know,
Here, Glenn, let us help you get a little damage down.
that's the most damage I've dealt in a long
Wait,
time.
where did all the gnolls go? Well mispleased.
3 of them were incinerated, and 2 of them are severely burned. It looks like both the Barogura and the Vrock are. The Barogura didn't save, but its skin seems to be kind of resistant as the fires kind of go out quickly without much work. And the Vrock avoids
hold
it,
on.
and the fires are not effective against its.
There is one more roll I need to make.
feathers. It's abyssal feathers.
Give me just 1 second.
And remind me too, if they have to end their turn or enter for the first time to take the damage again.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Also, my Steel Defender is dead. Whoops.
Poor Bud.
Yeah, awesome.
He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Master, I'm back.
If he passed the save, he would have been fine.
Why
Father,
is-
I'm alive.
Why is someone? I don't know. This has definitely had to have happened before, but like someone like, because I know that you can like impose disadvantage with like inspiration points and other abilities. And why didn't somebody? If somebody does that and says "You shall not pass" on their saving throw, I will be so happy. Anyway, anything else,
Anyway,
Magnor?
Keep that in mind.
No, because my bonus action was going to be used to command my dog. So
That's a
it
dead
for
dog.
me.
It's
That's
burnt
this.
to. It's a solid piece of metal now.
It is red. If you touch it, if you walk on that space, you take 1 point of damage.
There it is. He said it, not me. You can't round down 1. You're gonna take it even if you're resistant. Great, good job, Vector. It is your turn. Your van.
Okay. So,
Okay.
It's hot.
Whew. Reminds me of the bathhouse.
Ooh.
so the fire is 20 feet high, and my dude is 20 feet up in the air. So he's gonna move 1 foot up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna fly by, giving me advantage against the Vrock,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the Vrock
Cool.
with advantage. I rolled a fucking 4 and a 3, so 13.
Yeah.
God damn it. With that,
You missed the skinny Skexy, because that's what rocks look like to me. Skinny Skeksis.
So I could just move right here, right? And I'd be out of the fire, and I'm all gooch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
It's-
or I could move.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Ishabamu.
Don't you take damage when you walk through the wall, or when you end your turn?
He was already in
in the
it.
wall.
Enter for the first time or end your turn. So when the spell appeared,
I see,
that's when
I
he
see.
took that, and then he leaves. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Spirit
Kind of the
Guardians where it
opposite,
happens at
but
the
yeah,
start of your
Spirit
turn.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Why can't I have 2 concentrations? Is there a feat that lets you concentrate?
Become a
twice?
sorcerer.
Can they?
In
they can,
order
but
to
they have to
be
be
one
a
of
magic
rock,
sorcerer.
I'm actually going to climb up this statue.
Okay.
So,
Do you have a climb
I
speed?
will climb 20 movement. Everybody has climb.
Well, yeah,
climb
it's just
speed.
half your movement. So
It's
yeah.
half my movement. So I will
Yeah.
use 20 feet of movement to climb up the statue. I am also 20 feet in the air.
Since it's happening in combat and like, you know, if it was just happening normally, I wouldn't make you roll. It's going to be an athletics check. But since it's happening in combat, there's a wall of fire. You're being attacked by demons in a
There's
weird
wall of
dream
fire
realm.
where I'm climbing. I have a 60-foot movement.
Yeah, so
So
make
I
an
use
athletics
20
check.
of that.
to
Or actually, I use
successfully
40
climb.
of it to move 20 feet. That's rules as written, sir.
Yeah.
He can't
is
even
it?
see the demons anymore.
It's just an athletics
Athletics or
check.
acrobatics?
Athletics.
17.
Yeah, you're Gucci. It was not a hard DC. But there's still a small chance of failure. Small. But yeah,
See,
you
if you
climb
would
up
have
and
said
kind
like,
of like
the statue is crumbly.
yeah, there you go. And let me see how tall the statue is. I actually don't remember, so I know how high you
100
can
feet.
go possibly. 30 foot tall. So you are kind of like standing on her belt loop, you know, holding onto her arm, basically. Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's what he's holding on to.
Yep.
We all know
that's-
Yorvin. He had a fucking orgy with succubi.
And I'm around.
Oh,
No lifetime chance!
And he came out of it clean.
What do you
Yeah,
expect from
because
man
I
of
had-
religion? He's gonna berate you.
Because
Right.
I had Intellect Fortress, baby.
There will be no unintentional children from that orgy. So, anyway,
Our next hook.
What are they gonna do? Claim my fucking seat at the open? There's no
You are the son of
patriarchal
Archdemon.
lineage in D&D in fucking. Well, there is in D&D, but not in Waterdeep.
What about Avernus though?
Ah, fuck Avernus.
okay. So after you go, Yorven, successfully climbing the statue, unfortunately missing on the spell attack, which you very rarely do. It is now Mr.
Twice.
Bowman. You missed
Twice
twice today.
I've missed.
You guys are very spoiled with very good hit rolls.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Mine are standard. I don't have any pluses right now.
He's just standing there trying to see in because he's not super smart, but he can't. He just doesn't know
Walk
what it
in,
is,
friend.
so he's confused.
Come here.
That's the end of his turn. Vol, your turn.
My turn.
Your turn. Snoo snoo.
Interesting.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'm going to first of all cast my Hill Rune, so I have resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay.
I'm finally doing it at a time where I have more than half my hit points. So I'm already
Yeah,
not
normally
at,
you
like, a
activate it
fucking
at 10%
disadvantage.
HP. Survive!
And I'm going to shit, this is hard.
That's what she said.
We'd like to
Proud of you,
hope.
Glenn. I'm proud of you, Glenn. I'm gonna attack the Barrel Gura. Now, okay. I'm just throwing this out there. Barrel Gura is kind of half in, half out.
Yeah.
Can he or can he not see me?
Yes.
If he got hit by
If
the
he
wall,
can,
he
yeah, if he
see
gets
you.
hit by the spell, he can see you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to,
Well, he can
unseen
see
It's not
the-
like he already has
second image
disadvantage
of you.
against you or anything.
No, but I
Oh.
want advantage, Glenn. There's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Use an
but anyways,
inspiration or something.
I'm not gonna use it just yet. I'm not dying. Give me 2
Ha.
rounds.
Everyone say bye to Sora, and he's gonna be gone for a second. Been giving us lots of
Bye.
nice quips in chat. We're happy to have chatters in chat.
I'm not allowed to look at chat anymore.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Does a 14 hit the barrel gura?
I think. No, it does not.
So
Yeah,
how
but
about that
22 though.
inspiration?
22 does.
Okay. That's gonna be shit. I need to pull out my little notebook.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
No, like actually, I have a notebook filled with all of my things that I could do. Like I have to keep it otherwise.
You know, Nick.
Otherwise, it's too
Or
much to
sorry.
scroll through.
LR, when you're famous, that notebook will be worth lots of money. This
True,
was his first
so there's
metagame character.
Mr. I have an assistant.
From
Oh, that's
another
another
country,
piece.
nonetheless.
So it's 14 magical piercing damage
It just keeps going. Uh-huh.
and 2 cold damage.
Very cool.
Very cold.
Ice cold.
Why is
All
there
right,
a
all right,
fucking train going off right now?
Where's it going
Off
off
the
to?
rails.
Do you hear? I don't know. Probably the Bay Area, honestly.
Fair. All right, cool.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out.
Awesome.
I'll take attack of opportunity from I think green.
Yeah. Let me see if the rock has reach. It does not. So yeah, one of the gnolls is gonna swing at you. Wait, gnoll? Gnoll?
Yeah.
It's another gnolls? Okay.
No.
It's gonna try and attack you with a spear.
With disadvantage. 22 to
21 to hit.
Nope.
Misses just ever so narrowly. You see it kind
Just-
of like
yep.
it goes through the wall of fire and then it stops just in front of your face. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. I think I've used everything, and I'm just like kind of trying to pound on this gorilla.
Trying to pound. All right.
Yeah.
This guy's
Let me
gonna
bang, bro.
go
Let me
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flank you with the Barlgora.
Still 10 feet above the air. Is it gonna come down now?
Yeah, it it flies above the edge and then comes down. Yeah. So now it's within
Okay,
5
so
feet of you.
Is it? Okay. That's what I want to just clarify. Yeah.
Negating disadvantage. Ha!
Still gonna have to try and hit.
I know. And this is the most powerful creature I have right now, so I'm very excited to use it.
I'm not.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Let me
I
see.
don't like that.
No, we're not going to do that yet. It's fine.
Okay, that's good.
It's going to attack you with its beak and talons. And yes, it has sharp talons. Here's the beak attack. That is a 23 to hit.
It's
And now I don't have disadvantage, so I have advantage.
I mean, you're flanking. You never had disadvantage.
Well, I negated my disadvantage, but now I get to actually have advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's
And I rolled 22.
good. Hits.
Okay. So we've got this much and this much. $34 slashing and piercing damage. Do I need to split it up?
No.
Okay.
As long as there's no elemental. So that's reduced to 17. I'm gonna use my reaction, for Stone's Endurance.
Stone's endurance. Yep. Nice.
Which gives me 1d12.
So you're gonna reduce that 17 damage even more.
17 damage down to an 11.
Nice. Yeah, so he unleashes a voracious attack, but because of your rune magic combined with your hardy Goliath constitution, you're able to negate most of it. And then we are on to the next one in the round, which is the slow guys.
Oh, there's
1,
more?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've been dashing this whole time. They're so slow. Why would they start them all the way over there? Look, they're so slow. They've got like 3 more rounds before they're in combat. Okay, that's the end of their turn. And we're back to the top with the Knolls. We're now going to go, F that. So this one right here, orange one, can take an attack of opportunity from you, Magdor, if you would like.
Oh, well, doesn't give me the option.
Dang, Skippy. If you weren't going to, I was going to offer you an inspiration point to do it.
So he just gets an inspiration point for playing
No,
his character.
he chose
correctly?
to do it.
Does a 12 hit? I rolled a 2.
A 12 does not hit.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't crit fail. So you
Well,
swing
I
at
was
him.
just too excited.
And let me see. Is there anybody in view? Statue boy. He throws his spear into the ground and draws a longbow. Ha! And shoots up at you on the statue. Probably gonna miss. So if you're climbing, let's just talk about this. You don't have your shield out, right?
My
The
shield,
shield's
I don't use
automatically.
my shield.
Oh, that's right.
Floats.
It floats. Hell yeah. Never mind. Great. So let's see what that is. I don't think I hit. That's, yeah, an 18. No. Okay. So yeah, it shoots an arrow up and it pings off of your shield as it flashes in front of your face to protect you. And the other one is going to kind of join in on the melee against Vol, trying to wear down the giant in front of him. That is a 21 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Yeah, so this one, despite the advantages in combat that it holds on you, does not hit you. And now, I think that's all the alive ones because there's only 2. It is Monkey Man who's going to go, ow, and then actually try and make an attack. Because you guys have almost killed it before it made an attack.
Good to know it's almost dead.
Yes?
I didn't know that this thing could do that.
That's magic?
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
It
It has some innate features. It's pretty.
Yeah, it does. It looks at you, Vol, since this thing is this wall is obscuring everything on the battlefield. Being the only enemy in sight, easy sight. It can probably technically see him up here, but it's not as easy to spot him. And it looks at you, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Need to check something.
Is this a spell or a spell-like ability?
It is a spell.
Don't bother.
Okay.
18.
18? Yeah. So when he stares at you, you see his face begin to warp for a moment and warble. But you kind of like shake your head and, steel yourself against it, and nothing happens.
Nox has prepared you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. That's the end of his turn. Magdor, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to drop a wall of fire. Let me delete this.
I got you. What are you gonna do with your turn?
Thank you.
You see this guy going.
I'm going to throw Whelm at orange, and
Okay.
I roll with normal hit.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
It's within 20 feet.
Does a 28 hit?
No.
I think so.
Damn.
No.
for 17 normal damage and 3 fire.
Yeah, it like busts through his rib cage, and his innards start spilling out, and he's just laughing the whole time as he falls to the ground and dies.
And Vol Vol seems to be in a little trouble, so I am going to throw my other hammer at Green Gnoll. After
You want to go like this?
That's exactly what I was going to do, Glenn. Stop playing my character for me, Glenn. Stop railroading
I saw you
me.
do the measurement.
I know. I was saying, all right, I'm 30 feet. I can move 10 real quick. All right. So, yeah. So now I roll with disadvantage because I'm within 20 feet. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit. Did you roll 2 again?
I rolled a 3.
Why
Okay.
don't you roll
Plus
with
10.
disadvantage?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I thought.
I was just
thought you were
joking
saying
about that.
ignore me. Okay.
I
Okay,
did,
ignore
but
me.
I was just
Alright.
joking. I can't remember if I've used my blessing yet. It's been so long. I need the way to keep track of that.
Yeah.
Um,
it in your notes. And reset it yourself.
Alright, that's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna say I
Manual
didn't use it
resetting.
then.
Okay, you did.
Let me just mark this. So I hit him.
You did? Oh,
Did
the
I use
blessing.
it? Or...
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. I was like,
How
wait,
much
Glenn, am I
damage?
not allowed to use it or? 18 regular damage and 3 fire.
He no longer exists. He
He
de-atomizes.
no longer exists.
Thank you for getting that.
See, I told you, and actually, this is gonna be character. See, I told you I deal with the gnolls.
Thanks.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
I don't know if I want to play with you guys anymore. All right, but no, that's full
Good
economy for me.
job, Magdor. All right, that means it is down to your Ven again. On the statue.
All right. Birdie has a 60-foot movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Fly speed. So he gonna fly by him and go over here.
All right.
What?
Ah.
Caw.
Caw-caw.
It doesn't go caw. It goes hoot.
Caw-caw. What a weird owl.
Yeah.
Sometimes he even goes, "Hey,
And,
I'm walking here."
That will give me advantage on my. Chill touch.
Against the Brock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you flew through the Brock. Yeah, okay.
27 to hit.
That'll do it.
That is 17 necrotic damage.
Jesus. Is Chill Touch a cantrip?
Yep. 3d8.
Okay. Yep.
I will
All right.
then.
And no reactions, right?
No, it can't. It can't heal.
Regain hit points.
Shocking grasp has no reactions.
That's right. Okay.
So I would have to get up to him for, and I can't because he's in the air.
I mean,
All
you
right,
could
I'm
jump.
Gucci.
Gucci. All right. Anything else?
How sturdy is this sword looking?
This sword?
On the statue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a part of a 30-foot statue, so it's pretty sturdy.
Go out on the sword.
Cool. You do it.
Sick.
Yeah, because it's pretty wide as well. What are you doing? That's my Han Solo bobblehead. You get out of here.
You get out of here.
Hey, watch this. Ready?
Look what I can do. Aww.
I have a dog on my shoulder, and you have a cat on yours. He's so big.
I have no one to love me.
You have a house full of family members.
I stand by what I said.
Good boy. Thank you for being such a good sport. Good boy. He hates when I do that. I don't care though. I love showing him off. Great job standing on it over the Barogura.
No, fuzzy.
Let me see. These guys, I just actually pointless. I'm done with them. They never existed.
We killed more people.
We said all the villagers that we saved, they flanked them and fucking
Yeah.
let me kill them. Yay!
And then they all head towards the giant gorilla.
Excuse me.
Oh, never mind.
And it is this guy's turn as he goes, "Rah, you killed my underlings." And he charges towards you, the last of the gnolls. And he's going to attack you with his glaive.
Glaive.
A glaive.
A Gnol glaive.
A gnol glaive. What is your armor class?
I'll let you know. It's 22.
All right, the first attack misses. And the second attack hits.
Let me see something. Ooh, one more. I'm going to shield.
The second attack hits. What
Damn.
type of armor are you wearing?
Adamantine.
So
It
you
still
only do
hits.
standard damage.
But I only do 13 slashing damage.
Wait, it was a crit? I don't want to use shield
Yes.
then.
That's why I just said I hit. I'm not going to tell you guys that I crit anymore because then you're more likely to use or to not use shield. And I want you to
not
use
fair.
your... What? I don't have to tell you I crit. I just have to tell you I hit. It's hit or miss.
I'm gonna
It is
keep using shield.
my... All I have to do is say, what's your armor class? I hit. That's all I have to do. I don't have to declare critical hits.
And I don't have to roll climbing checks when I climb 20 feet.
You do when you're in the middle of combat with demons in a dream realm. All right. So after that guy goes, he missed with one attack, hit with another, and it is Vol.
Just to confirm, I got 2 points of inspiration from reading and writing recap.
Yes.
I'm gonna use both of them against the fucking dog.
All right. Yeah, roll the first one. We'll see what happens.
29 to hit.
Because for what it's worth, he is very hurt. Yes, you hit with the 29, I think. I don't know. I might have to track the AC.
Okay, hang on. I have to do this all over again. Wait. So that's
Bam,
that.
bam.
That's that. For 17 magical piercing damage.
17.
And one cold damage.
How do you kill it?
We're about the same size now, right? Because I've turned into a giant. Yeah.
Mhm.
Does he have? I can't see the picture too clearly. Does he have tusks or anything?
Yeah. Like those, a little bit of an underbite.
I'd like to, if they're grabbable, like, if they're, no, they're not. I'm just gonna stab him in the head. Just, it's piercing damage. I'm just gonna stab him up through the jaw and his brain. Because I wanted to, like, if they were big tusk, I'd break off a tusk and stab him with it aesthetically.
Oh,
but
I
I'm
thought
just
you were
stab
gonna
him in
just
the head.
fucking grab both of them and slam them to the ground.
I thought he was gonna grab both of them and then pull them off. Like,
Yeah, just split him
tear
apart.
his
Yeah.
jaw in half.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not strong, so even in my head, even for flavor, I couldn't say I'd be able to do that.
That's fair.
But
Like,
he
I wouldn't
did.
believe it myself. Nice.
You
So
wanna
I'm swinging
stay
at
where
the
you're at?
rock now with.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking swinging. I'm going. He's getting.
You
the
gonna
second
use your
advantage
inspiration again?
attack.
Okay.
Yes. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Has the rock been? No, I've already used that, so it doesn't matter.
Do you
there.
smell what the rock is cooking?
I hate you. 14 magical piercing damage,
Yeah.
and-
Nice.
2 cold damage.
All right. Man, the cold damage is always like low tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use action surge. I'm gonna
Okay.
continue swinging at him.
Cool.
So 2 more attacks coming in. 21
That'll hit.
and 26.
Also will hit. You can
Okay.
just give me totals, but keep the damage types together if possible.
Yes. So that'd do 32 magical piercing damage. 6 cold damage.
All right. Yeah, so you unleash
sorry, 1 minute, sorry, a little bit more damage because I had advantage on one of those attacks against him and I would have used sneak attack. 2 magical piercing damage, just add that on.
Woo! Okay.
Every bit counts.
It does.
Yeah.
So yeah, you swing into this thing like crazy. Anything else?
I'm gonna spit in his face as I pull up my hood and I become a displacer again.
Awesome. After you go, it is its turn, and it is going to try and fight back with similar ferocity. Yeah, we'll have it attack with its beak and its claws again. So we have disadvantage with the beak. Oh, one of them was cocked on my keyboard, and the other one landed on a 20, and I was like, can I get the double 20 disadvantage crit? Like, so the beak misses, and now we have the talons also misses. As
Yeah,
it,
I mean, if you got with disadvantage, if you got double 20s, you might as well just kill me. I think just end me,
dead.
end my
You dead.
like, just
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
I
What's
actually,
the point?
I did do a super mean thing once to a player. He had a flame tongue, and he loved that, but he wanted it to be like a great axe, but flame tongue. And I had planned to have like an NPC give hit to him later, like it was going to be within a session or two from where they were currently were, and they were just fighting. They were going through a swamp, and he missed on like a giant crocodile or something, and he double crit failed with advantage. So I made him break his flame tongue. It broke in half because he missed it and hit like something magical that broke it, and then he was fine because I
1 in
gave
400
him
chance.
the great axe of fire and ice, and he was super fine with it. Anyway, after the rock goes, it would be other people, but they're all dead. And as the battle seems to be turning in your favor, you hear a roar from the east or the west as, let me read this specifically. A wide, hideous laugh pierces the air and cuts through the din of battle. A giant gnoll covered in matted, blood-stained fur and swinging a 3-headed flail charges out of the haze from the west. Gore drips from his red maw, open in a violent laugh. A creature that could only be known as... You guys know the name? Oh no! Not just any gnoll. Yinogu
Giant
himself.
gnoll. Gnobu.
I could never remember the fucking name, but it's Yugwai or something like that, or
Yinogu.
Yunogu, yeah.
Yinogu.
Gnobu.
You know who?
Go Nuga. You guys joke now, but I know that it's because you're terrified.
Oh, I'm shaking you.
I'm not joking. I just don't. I'm bad at remembering names, let
Oh, okay.
alone fantasy names.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Why does he
10.
look like a fucking alien?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so he charges. That's his charge. And that's the end of his turn. And now we're back to the top. And the person at the top of the
nothing
initiative is
happened.
now Magdor.
So this gnoll in front of me, I'm going to throw my hammer at it, right?
Oh, and when you see this gnoll down the lane,
Oh, I know.
you thought Whelm reacted when it saw gnolls before. This is literally the father of all gnolls.
Yeah, here's what's happening. I'm going to kill this one in front of me because it's
Do it.
still a gnoll.
Yeah,
and then
yes,
I'm
absolutely.
running. So
We haven't hit him yet, so.
I know. So I'm going to throw my hammer, right? 20 feet.
If you throw at a creature within
know.
5 feet, you okay.
I
Good.
know.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the dwarven thrower first.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
All right, and I lose 1d8 because I'm not throwing it. So that is 8 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Whelm now is taking its turn for a 22.
Okay.
And it is going to be 7 bludgeoning damage and 8 fire.
Awesome. Still up.
Is it? It's still up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're not even bloodied him yet.
Oh, he's strong.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move to the other side of him
Awesome.
to be
And
ready
that's it?
to intercept.
Is that it? At the end of your turn, you see him go. Unogu charges down the lane, getting ever closer. And now we are.
Actions are cool.
Yeah, they are. Yorven, it is your turn.
I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. My birdie's gonna go like
Meow.
this, woo, and he kind of chills out for a second, like pecks out his eyes a little bit, and then he goes, ooh, and then he's just like over here.
Perfect representation in popular media is Fox going across the basilisk and pecking its eyes out in Harry Potter and the is that Sorcerer's Stone?
Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of
Chamber of
Secrets. There we go. Okay. Here we go.
I'm not sure I hit it. I rolled a 27.
Yeah, you hit it.
That is 12 points of
Magic.
damage.
Well, nice. Very well done. 12 points in necrotic, right?
Yeah, necrotic damage.
Perfect. Anything else?
Let's see. Sorry, give me just 1 second.
How dare you?
No. Yep, that's it.
All right. Yes, you.
I'm gonna yell
go a
out to
little more.
everybody. There's a giant Noah coming.
Oh no!
At the end of your
I
turn.
know.
All right. And now it is Vol's turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my Storm Rune, and I'm gonna use my reaction to give myself advantage on this first attack against the Vrock.
Baller.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be D6 for sneak attack, a D8 for Zephyr Strike.
And he has been damaged.
Yep. So that's gonna be 26 magical piercing damage
How do you kill it?
and 6 cold damage. Oh.
Wonderful.
I just cut his throat.
You grab it from the air.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How would Vol feel about this creature charging at us? Like what's the presence?
It's a
giving us?
huge
Vol is a
creature?
hunter.
Oh, this thing makes you look like a baby hunter.
Okay. We don't have time to waste, so 1, 2. I'm gonna swing again on this one. Shit. 13.
Miss.
Okay.
The dice can feel your energy. Calm yourself. Calm. Calm.
Advantage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. All right. At the end of your turn.
Glenn, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I still had a bonus action left at the end of my turn,
Oh, yeah.
and I kind of want to get down from the fucking sword.
Oh.
Can I just
Sure.
run down, or should I use Misty Step?
If you want to Misty Step, you can, or you can be like at the belt again, like right here, and then next turn you can get down.
Okay.
Unless you want to Misty
I'll
Step.
Misty Step.
You Misty Step, so you just go straight down, because you're like 25 feet up.
Okay. Well, then I'll go here.
Because it's okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'll use some of my movement to be like over here.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I just.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Well, was that everything for you, bud?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And your creature already moved after Vol's turn.
Did I? I think I skipped the Null Pack Lord. I did. He gets to go. I won't give him advantage. It's fine. We're gonna have one attack at Vol with disadvantage. It misses. One attack at. Yep. Nope. Magdor misses. And then we're back to the top. As he charges directly up to you. And I have to look at this. Holy shit.
I want to see that stat block after we're done here, because I'm curious.
Maybe because I don't know. I'll tell you why later. Okay. Okay.
Good luck, Irvin.
He is going to summon something. He walks up to you and cries out. And see if I just have this. That'll work. And a sword appears right behind you.
Oh, is it cleric technically? That's cool.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So it makes, I believe it makes an attack. You cast the spell, make a melee. Okay, yeah, within 5 feet. So that is all right. What is your armor class?
Roll. I don't have to tell you my armor class.
You don't. I rolled a 26.
I'm not going to use shield.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit me.
All right.
Hit me.
Woo-hoo-hoo. 18. That is 27 magical force damage that slaps you in the back. And now he's going to attack you with his flail. Yep. I rolled a 35 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Barely.
A 29 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit. So yeah, but I know you're wearing adamantine, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So the first attack is going to deal 36 magical bludgeoning damage. But the second attack is going to deal 18 magical bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A 24.
24, cool. You resist the effect, secondary effect. And then we have a 21 magical bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. LR, your eyes.
14.
14. I need to, at the start of your turn, be like, do that thing. And I'll say, okay.
Do I just not have control of my turn?
No, it's the confusion spell. So we'll roll the d10 to figure out what you can do.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. And now we're on to Magdor.
Oh, I want to kill it. But I can't. I just saw Yorvin get beat up real bad.
I look real fucked up.
So I'm going to cast Life Transference on him.
Okay.
He needs a big heal. So I am going to take... I'm going to take 20 damage and he heals for 40.
Woo! That's not a little
Nice.
Not as much as his rolls, though. That
like
fucking rocked
33
me,
damage.
too. It was 44. He healed for 88.
44. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I died after that. Like, that was bad.
Damn.
And I don't have any bonus actions because my pet's dead, so I'm going to stare down at this little baby knoll in front
I
of us.
think we need to get you the dual wielder feat.
I thought I couldn't use that if I didn't attack.
No, if
Need
you
to-
have two
I believe
one-handed weapons, it gives you a +1 to AC, and you can wield. You can make 2 attacks, so attack and a bonus action, even if they're not light. So that's how
Well,
somebody
I
could
had
wield
to-
like double long swords and still attack multiple times, stuff like that. Double rapiers, stuff like that.
Well, as far
That
as I
don't have the
understand,
light
though, with
property.
two weapon fighting to make an attack as a bonus action, you need to have taken the attack action.
Yeah. Because this just says, because I have dual wielder. It says you can use
Oh.
2-weapon fighting even when one-handed
make it a-
weapons aren't light.
Yeah, to attack with your offhand
Oh,
weapon, you need
it's
to make
light.
an attack with. You need to take.
Yeah.
You need to take the
They got
attack
a big
action.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair. Okay.
Which
All
I
right.
normally, I solved my bonus action issue with the pet, but I
Don't you
kinda
have
killed it.
healing word?
I do, but I just
But he
cast
just
life
casts it.
transference.
Oh man, you're such a good player. You didn't take advantage of my not
I
paying
know.
attention.
You would have let me
Okay.
do it, but that's fine.
I would.
Um,
that's bad. I would have absolutely. Cool.
I'm just gonna
Anything else?
stare this gnoll down, this baby gnoll.
Call him a gnoll one more time.
You next, and then that'll end my turn.
You just keep missing. Anyway,
I didn't miss. I just didn't hit.
Whatever.
Or
Your
didn't
your turn.
Swing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing, Yorven.
I
No,
look up
you,
to him.
Glenn. You do because you told your event to remind you to do the thing. Because
Oh
of
yeah, do the
effect.
thing. Roll a d10, please.
You did the thing.
I look up to him, and I cast my spell, which is Vampiric Touch.
Just a second.
At,
I rolled the d10 to find out what you can do because
right.
of the confusion spell. You don't move or take actions this turn.
okay, so then I will take a bonus action instead.
I mean,
No,
I
I don't
don't
have.
know.
I don't have a bonus action to use anyway.
the audacity of it
Um,
is enough that I would let it fly.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't have a bonus action, but
Why am I
I'll use
bad?
Second Wind. Get myself 1d10 plus 4.
Isn't that a bonus action? So you can't do it? Right?
Oh yeah, I can use the. It is a bonus action. Fuck. That was just effect. Mubby. So I don't
you're
use
right.
that. And but I will talk to him
Okay.
and say, what do I want to say? I'll say, I am Jorven Malbrook, son of the head of Waterdeep, and I will not bow to you, and my friends and I will die before we allow you to touch these villagers. And I just fucking spit in his face with the blood freshly flowing from my fucking from my mouth.
Many wounds.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for the passing and demise of Jorven Malbrook, son of the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
That's my
Yup.
turn.
Okay. Good stuff, your Van Vol. Your turn.
Would I have heard that speech?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been like 15 feet to your right, or technically straight ahead of you. Yeah.
Do I have advantage on this creature in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too. Wait a second. Hold
Does
on.
a 16 hit?
A 16 hits.
Oh wait, I didn't attack.
Oh,
him.
wait, hang on. Sorry, 1 minute. 21 was I forgot to roll with advantage.
Yeah,
Hits.
that hits.
I'm not.
I
gonna
guess
use
if I
any
hit, I'd have
additional
advantage.
features. So that's 16 magical piercing damage
Okay.
and 3 cold damage. Still
How
standing.
much damage total? 16 and 3?
Yes.
Yeah, still standing.
Okay.
He not super smart, but he pretty chunky. Like, he beefy.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's Giant Smite, Sneak Attack, Colossus Slayer. 23 magical piercing, 6 cold damage.
How much? Sorry, I apologize. I'm reading other things.
29 total.
23
damage.
magic. Yeah, 29 total.
Oh, yeah. You kill him.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm like, he's surrounded us. Like, I don't know where his fucking attention is, but at this point, I'm assuming I'm bigger
He's
than
right
him.
here.
Just
Right
straight
here.
down.
That's where his attention is.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just straight down into his cranium, inserted like a needle.
Oh,
Can
fuck,
I stand
forgot.
in this? Can I stand in the spiritual weapon space?
Why don't you try and see what
I'm
happens?
gonna do it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, you can't stand in the space. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Artemis has landed on my shoulder, by the way.
3,
Okay.
4. Yeah, I'll move there.
Wonderful.
Archimedes. Fuck.
Archimedes.
Okay.
No, he has
Anything
two
else,
names.
Phil?
It's Archimedes and Artemis.
Archimedes, Artemis, first and middle name.
Malbrook.
Yeah, Archimedes. Yeah. Is it Artemis Archimedes Malbrook or Archimedes Artemis Malbrook?
Then you
Yes.
never know. You'll never know.
However I'm feeling that day.
We're just throwing it all here. I'm gonna activate my Frost Rune as my bonus section because I haven't taken one. Yep, that's gonna be it for me. Frost
right.
Rune gives me +2 on any saves or saving ability checks or saving throws using Strength or Con for
Awesome.
10 minutes.
He's going to use one of his legendary actions at the end of your turn, which allows him to make a bite attack against every creature around him.
Okay, he'll
So
do
bite
damage
attack
on
against
me.
Archimedes Artemis. That is a
He misses.
one. It's a 33 to hit.
Nah.
Let's see if Archimedes is dead. Yep.
Let's see if Archimedes is dead. Yep.
20 magical force damage.
From a
No,
bite
he has
attack?
38,000 health.
From a bite attack. Yes, 38,000.
No. Force damage from a bite attack?
Oh, sorry, piercing. Magical piercing
Okay,
damage.
cool. Oh,
Yeah,
thank God. I have a chance at I'll still live. Okay,
He
cool.
goes,
We're
he
good.
goes.
Force damage.
And then here's the bite attack against the big guy. I got a 34 to hit.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to have my lawyer get in touch with you over this
You
emotional
take-
fucking trauma.
You take 19 magical piercing damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, that's reasonable.
And then here against the blood spitter. I think that hits.
How you shield anyway?
Cool. It still hits. But thanks to all of your mithril, it only deals 12 magical piercing damage.
Nice.
and
Was it a
that's
crit?
yeah, crit. Yeah. That's the end of Vol's turn. And now we're back to his turn. And he gon' yeah, he's gonna keep focusing on Mr. Yorven.
Oh, bro.
So we have one flail attack, and that is a 32 to hit.
Yep.
So, oh, so this is bludgeoning. Yeah, it should be, yeah, it's not force. 28 magical bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
And then the spiritual weapon behind you is going to attack. And that is a 23 to hit.
Does not hit.
Because of shield. And then he's going to keep slapping you with the flail. Oh, 24.
That does not hit.
And the final attack. This one is a 34. I think that one hits, right?
I just like stare straight up at him.
Because you're confused.
No.
Awesome. I just find it hard to believe that you're standing in the face of a demon lord getting beat to shit and you're just like... But you are being resolute and I love it.
It's literally my past, man.
Yeah.
This is exactly what my past
You're a
was.
little kid again, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 40 magical bludgeoning damage.
I am down by negative 38, but I'm alive.
Woohoo! And when that happens, he looks at you, Vol, and does this move. Walala! And is going to attack you with a bite. 29.
It's
10 magical piercing damage.
used to 5. Okay.
And that is the end of his turn. Magdor.
So he's
So,
down at 0
Magdor,
HP,
you see
right?
me, and I'm obviously dead, but I'm like on one knee, like on the ground, and like the armor is like holding me up.
You're dead, or
Well,
Unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
okay? I was like, Jesus.
I'm in like a Superman landing pose, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm just
Nice.
like staring at the ground, but my eyes have no, you know, I'm just totally unconscious.
All right, I am going to feel the itching on my side.
Feel the itching on your side for sure, for sure.
Yeah, the hammer. Itching
Oh,
to be
feel the
thrown.
itching.
And
Turning into a
I'm
bog roar.
I'm going to throw Whelm. I promise.
Are you within
there's
20
no
feet?
chance. Huh?
Yeah, you're fine. Roll the hit.
Yeah, I'm within 20. Fuck you, Glenn.
I know, I'm sorry. I just have to give you a hard time now.
Does a 27 hit?
Let me see. Yeah.
Ooh, let's roll max damage. At least for the first one. Does a 17 magic bludgeoning and 1 fire.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Mass Healing Word at fifth
Baller.
level. And that's going to hit all 3 of us.
Roll that beautiful
Mass healing
heal
word's still a
footage.
Bonus action?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's not as much as I was hoping. We all heal for 9.
9.
Not dead yet.
And I am going to take a step forward.
Oh, Whelma's happy about this.
Oh yeah.
You feel more
And that's gonna
excitement
end my
coming
turn.
from the hammer than ever before. All right.
Oh yeah.
No death saves. Yorvin, you're up.
I
confused
wake
anymore.
up, see that he's moved to the side. I climb up the back of my friend's back and then hop off of him and fucking vampiric strike touch right into this dude's eyeballs
Okay.
and land right next to him.
Okay.
Aesthetically.
Yeah, I love it.
Roll in acrobatics.
Let's see. That's at 3rd level. So let's click that. I forgot to click this. And sorry. And I'm gonna use one of my permanent inspiration dice to roll an advantage.
Ooh.
Because I want to do damage to this motherfucker. At least once. Fuck. An 18 to hit.
Narrowly misses him.
God damn it. Any bards? Any bards in chat want to fucking give me inspiration?
Can I give him the help action? Oh, wait, that's
Guidance.
an advantage anyway.
I rolled an 8 and a 9, so inspiration didn't even, that inspiration didn't even help me. That
Yeah.
pisses me off. All right, whatever.
It's okay. It looked cool. You came up from the breaches of death and kept fighting, and I love it. And
Sure.
Volt.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. Use my last spell slot. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'll mark that off. Going all out, and I'm gonna use my reaction to give myself advantage on this first attack coming in.
Okay. I'm going to use this for
26.
Hunter's Mark. 26 hits.
Okay. And we're giving it all. Let's see. So that's that. 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. 1d6 for Giant's Might. 1d6 for Sneak Attack. 1d8 for...
Goodness
So stupid.
gracious.
I'm so stupid. 23 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 5 cold damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, one more attack coming in.
Cool.
23.
Hits. He's below 300, guys.
Yay!
Sick. Oh, sorry. Hang on 1 minute. So 9.
10 more levels and we got this guy.
Right?
13 magical piercing
Or 8 more, I
and
guess.
2 cold damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you actually do a pretty solid amount of damage here between the last few attacks. Anything else?
No,
Okay.
no, that's it. I'm staying my ground.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to do a thing called Swat Away against the pesky little tiefling who won't stop. That's a 31 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so you take 15 magical bludgeoning, but before you pass out, I want to give you a chance to look
use
cool.
Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. Do it. But also make a strength saving throw.
27.
27 strength saving throw?
He's strong.
Damn.
I took fighter first, so my saves are all fighter saves. Not living
Damn. Okay, yeah. So he does hit you and knock you unconscious, but you are unmoving. Like it hits you and you hellish rebuke him. So how? What type of save does he need to make?
Dexterity saving throw of 12.
Oh, he
Against
good.
19 fire.
So if he succeeds, it's
take
half, right?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, the fire kind of brushes off of him as he just takes a measly 5 or 4 or whatever.
Dude, I dealt
9.
fucking 4 damage to his ass.
Yeah, you did. But, and yeah, so I love this aesthetic. You jump across him, you miss him, and you land there resolute, and then he just goes, "Hukak," thinking he's just gonna swat you away, and it just hits you. You rebuke him, and then fall unconscious. Just constantly not breaking to the demon lord of Knolls. And that is the end of Vol's turn, as multiple reactions and legendary actions at the end of Vol's turn. And now it's his turn again, as he turns his attention to you, big man. And from behind you, a sword swings.
With disadvantage.
Yep. And I got a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that is... 23 force damage.
Jesus Christ. So, con saving throw of 11.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep Hunter's Mark up. So when you're giving me whatever he's about to do now, just give
I'll
me
do
one
each
at a time
one.
so I can make
Sure.
yeah, yes, please.
Okay. And then he's going to similarly swing
Give
at
me one more
you
attacks too.
with them flails.
Yep.
With them flails. We got a 32 to hit.
I think that hits.
That is 17 magical piercing damage. Oh, sorry. $30 magical piercing damage, or magical bludgeoning damage. Not a bite, not a bite. 30 magical bludgeoning damage.
How do you go from 17? Yeah, okay, sure.
It's in effect.
Um,
Next attack.
Yep. I still keep it.
All right, we got a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. My AC is 22.
Perfect. That is 17 magical bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Reduced to 8. Let me just double check with my frost rune.
Should be strength and con based, right?
Just a plus. I just wanted to check if it was a bonus and advantage or just a bonus. So it is just a bonus. So con saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
14.
You are paralyzed,
Okay.
and he swings
I'm down
back.
then.
What? If he
I'm
hits you?
down then. I mean, it's an auto crit, right?
If he hits.
There's no-
I could roll double ones.
So don't you just automatically crit against a paralyzed
If
creature
it
when you make
hits
a
you.
melee attack?
Automatically crits if it hits.
Still, he's gonna hit.
Maybe.
So
I
you're
could
saying
roll
roll
double
double
ones.
ones.
I could roll double ones. I got to give you that chance.
Not gonna happen.
It wasn't double ones. So
I
you're
know,
unconscious.
so I'm down.
And
You gotta believe, LR.
you gotta believe. And
You gotta
with
fight
a
against the
grin,
powers of darkness with a full heart.
and he
How much damage
grins.
does this do?
Oh, you want to do the damage?
Yes. I have
Okay.
the lowest hit points out of everybody here.
$31 magical bludgeoning.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, because the secondary effect would be another spell. So since you're unconscious, it doesn't do anything. And he grins and charges forward and tries to bite you, Magdor. We got a 25 to hit.
I can finally use shield.
Is he gonna do it?
Huh?
Are you gonna shield?
Yeah.
He shields
last
away
shield.
Yinogu. Ah!
It's my last shield. Of course I'm
Fuck
gonna
yeah,
do it.
let's go. But yeah, and so he bites onto you, but your shield holds him, and you can see him grinding his giant sharp teeth against the magical shield that you've put around yourself. And he pulls back and growls and roars into the air. Let's see if there's a roar for the sound effects.
Let's roar for the sound effects.
He laughs.
He thought it was funny. That's cool.
Yeah, it is. And it's your turn, Magdor.
So, quick question: if I revive Vol, what happens to the space?
He's standing over him, so technically what would happen is he would like be prone underneath him.
Okay.
It's not a shared space when they're
this-
unconscious, so that
This
is
is
a
my.
gray area.
This is one of my last
Fuck it,
healing
Magdor.
spells.
So swing if you gotta swing.
No, I've
Swing
got
him
one
if you
more
got
healing
him.
spell. I want to give up more targets to hit. I mean, I want to help my friends. I am going to cast Mass Healing Word one more time.
Mass healing word.
Everybody heals for 8. Hooray! Yay. Everybody's up again. Help me, friends. And then I am going to smash him in the face with Whelm.
Boom. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Smash you in the face with the soldering iron.
You say
Ooh,
that
that's an
again, I'll
18 hit.
stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Does
that?
an 18 hit?
It does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
Sucks.
Yes.
And I already
swing
used my
in.
guaranteed hit.
Yeah, you did. You used your guaranteed hit on the Knoll Pack Lord, and right before he showed up, LR was like, action surge, and I was like, yeah, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the end of your turn? Or do you want to move? Do you want to move away?
No, actually, I think I'm fine here.
You're fine. At the end of your turn, he tries to slap you.
That's fine.
How's a 24 to hit?
Does not hit because of shield.
Shield resets at the start of your turn.
Oh. But it hasn't been the start of my turn.
You just had a turn.
I know.
You goofball. And I need you to make a strength saving throw as you also take 18 magical bludgeoning damage.
17.
Cool. He pushes you away as he swats you away. Boom, boom, and deals damage to you, and your feet grind into the earth to slow your push away. And as both of you come conscious on the ground, and you try to stand against this fucking terrifying demon lord, the cackling demon lord shuts his maw and narrows his eyes, gazing up towards the sky as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. A powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel
Go away, we want to kill him.
Oh, it's Lulu.
slashes her sword across Yinogu's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens behind the demon lord as the mammoth rams its head into his chest. The demon lord is sent tumbling through the portal which
I take an
quickly
attack of opportunity.
closes
What if-
behind him.
What if I held on
You
to
can
his
slap
ankle?
him with your hand. You don't have any weapons because you were unconscious. What's that?
What if I held on to his ankle as he went through the portal? Can I go? with
Also,
him?
it was forced movement, so technically you can't make attacks of opportunity. What's up?
Yeah.
I
I've
just held on to his
Warcaster,
ankle as he went through the portal.
No.
So what if I go with him?
You
No?
don't. No,
Okay, shame.
you don't.
I throw
and
Whelm through the portal.
Let us do cool shit, Glenn.
I want to, but this is like a weird dream thing. So things are less fluid here and more linear than I would like even. But things happen this way. And as you see this radiant angels flying above you, you know, all of you kind of in a haze from this very arduous battle. We will take a little break. Yeah, right. I know, right? We'll take a little break and pause for a moment, and we'll come back in about 10 minutes to see what happens next. And maybe somebody will, I don't know, we'll see what happens next. But yes, also, thank you so much, Esha Bamboo, for the follow, and Soren for being so active in chat. I appreciate all of you. As do all of our friends here. We're happy that you joined us.
Bamboo is my friend. That's
Oh,
Eric.
yeah? Thank you, Eric. It's nice to have friends here. It's nice to be among friends.
Wish I had friends.
You have friends. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons right now, Brandon.
You just deal with me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
No. No, not at all. Anyway, we'll be right
Damn
back.
it, Brandon.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting for this luminous moment as Zariel herself has appeared and banished Inogo into a portal. Along with Zariel, from the north, you guys see, and I could put it on the map, but it wouldn't matter too much. From the north, you hear horse hooves and the slashing of weapons as through the fog, Hell Riders appear. Which would be, if you know history of this town, these are the Hell Riders that would have,
we're in fucking
that went to hell.
El Terrell.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So these would have been the original Hell Riders prior to the sieging of Hell. And one of the Hell Riders, a woman in her 30s who you may recognize from within the Citadel, with a deep, fresh cut on her cheek, winks to you guys as they ride up.
Does she happen to be a dwarf?
Nope, she's a human. Or whatever the creature, whatever the one was that was in the Citadel that spoke with you.
Oh, the priestess?
No, the one that was in the Citadel, not in the Citadel before the vision began.
Oh, so we saw
We
somebody,
walked
but she didn't
in.
really speak to us. We just
Yeah.
walked in, saw a woman walk towards us, and then we...
Yeah,
Right
the
here.
woman walked towards you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And she reaches to help each one of you up. The Hell Riders do, as Zariel kind of flies above. And she... Let me see what she can do. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. None of you are dead, so everything's fine. As she as you are all helped to your feet, the Hell Riders stand back and kind of secure the area, and she says, "Inogo slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save everyone?" And she first looks to Magdor.
And this is Zariel talking. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would.
She looks to Vol.
Responsibilities to my village, so yes.
And lastly, to our tiefling friend Yorven, she looks.
And I look at her and I say, all three of us already have. We're here now for this exact reason.
Thank you. And then she begins to utter a blessing to Lathander. And you all receive...
We all have our own sword, Zariel.
You all
As
receive...
Can mine be a
You-
warhammer?
You all receive a Charm of Vitality.
What does
Which-
that mean?
It's you can choose to enact it, and it would give you the effects of a potion of vitality, removing curing diseases or poisons, and regaining the maximum number of hit points for any hit that you spend for 24 hours. So you can choose to
Interesting.
use that at any time. So Charm of Vitality.
I'm just gonna
I
add
wanna
it as
put
a potion.
Yeah, and I don't want to put you on the spot, Glenn, but what does the Charm of Vitality look like? To you? What does it look like?
Charm of Vitality.
Yeah.
Um.
Because I would imagine it's like a tattoo that you get. That you can
Yeah,
tap
like
or
kind of
whatever.
like what like white tattoos look like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a white tattoo that only like you can see it very dimly, and if you activate it, it glows and then disappears.
Okay.
Yeah. So it
Sick.
kind of glows where you would see that happening on your person, whether it's like palm of your hand or on your face. I don't care.
Yeah.
And
as she does this, I'm gonna look in my pack, and I'm gonna say, I know this is probably just a vision, but just in case this is some sort of time craziness, some Jeremy Bearimy stuff, read this before you take your pledge. And I give her the first edition of Last Charge of the Hell Riders from my pack.
I have no time. Hold on to it. I'm sure it will serve you better than me. And with that, light envelops all of your vision, and you find yourselves standing back in the Citadel.
And we
Well,
just crossed
did
the
we-
threshold, basically, right?
Yeah, you had just begun to step in.
We all
yeah.
benefit from a long rest.
Let
You're like, nope.
me see.
We closed
and
the
so
doors.
you stand before the dais, atop which glows the sword of Zariel. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior, Yael, which she would have told you her name, the one with the scar. The Holophant is the first to speak. I remember everything now. Idleglen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. As Modius appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yael and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic and memories, and Yael gave her life to construct this place, to protect the sword. And then Yael's ghost says, "You have faced many trials to claim the sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you face one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which one of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?"
And be what?
Gone forever.
You know, this is technically suicide.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to say, Magdor, your soul is tainted. You cannot draw it. Your heart is pure, but you have given yourself to something the sword cannot and will not be a part of.
Well, that cuts me out.
So it looks like this is the end of line for me, then, is it? And then I'm gonna go into my pack. And we're just gonna fucking say that whatever, we'll chalk it up to some whatever bullshit. We'll disagree on it. I'm gonna pull out Twilight and usher her off to Magdor.
I already thought she was in my beard.
Whatever,
I'm gonna
wherever she
open up a
was.
spot. No. I was saying that as a thing.
Your event, you've got a lot more to do here than I do. Not just here necessarily, but back wherever. I was supposed to die a
Well-
long time ago.
Your family still need to.
I think I've done my job. I've redeemed myself enough. The village is secure, established. I've made powerful friends, powerful allies. Runesmith has its friends. Runesmith has its foundations.
If you truly believe that.
And we'll take care of it too when you're gone.
I trust both of you.
Just one thing.
Yes.
What should we name our keep?
He's gonna visit.
So one way or the other, I'll visit. I trust you, Magdor. You're
Right,
always
but
been
we
good
should
with
still
names.
name it. I think he should be able to.
Runesmith 2, Electric Boogaloo. No.
I would imagine if we were to actually go through that plan and construct something, it'd be somewhat of a safe place.
How about
The Twilight
Stormhold?
Sanctuary. Stormhold's good too. Stormhold's better.
Stormhold.
For Storm Striker, Val Nugoni.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, Stormhold Sanctuary. Combine the two.
That's big. All right,
Stormhold Sanctuary.
Stormhold Sanctuary it is.
I'll see you on this other side, my friend. And I put out my hand to shake his hand.
We'll do that.
And
Nice firm grip, not too lingering.
When he does, I'm gonna fucking bring him in for a huge hug.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
You guys are too big. I'm gonna hold up my
Get
arms.
over here, you little shit. And then
Post embrace, save for all the save for my armor. I'm gonna leave all my stuff behind. Specifically the sword. Make sure that gets to either my brother or my father.
I put it all in my bag of holding.
Whatever. And then Vol will
Or in your
approach
bag of holding, really.
Yeah.
Because you have one. I forgot you had one.
The dais, but before I step on, be a little pause. A little bit of resolution. And I'll step on and do whatever I have to do. What am I doing, Glenn?
Pull the sword from the stone.
Pull the sword from the stone.
I'm gonna kneel
You pull
and
on it.
keep my head down.
Reach your hand out and grasp.
As I go to do that as well, I'm gonna pop a use of Giant Smite.
Okay.
Aesthetically, I want it to look cool. If I'm gonna go out, I want it to look cool.
All right, I'm going to put an image here in chat so you guys can see what it looks like. And
Ooh, it's so
you
sick. Look at how sick that sword is.
So
oh
cool.
shit.
You reach forward and grab the glimmering hilt, and as you grasp it, you feel as if a part of heaven has absorbed into you. The celestial beings themselves, their realm, now lies partly within your being. Your eyes turn a solid silver, and from your back, a beautiful pair of feathered wings sprout. And you now hold the sword in your hand, attuned to it, and we can figure out the details of this post-session to keep moving forward. Because there are some things we'll have to, unless you want to roll for those now.
Let's roll for now.
Yeah, let's do that.
So specifically, you don't have to take a short rest to attune to it. You are attuned to it, and you are transformed into a heavenly, idealized version of yourself, blessed with otherworldly beauty and a touch of heaven in your heart. Neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation, and your alignment becomes lawful good. So he's what?
So he's taller now, and he's buffer, basically, is what you're telling me.
Are you? It's his call, yeah. What's a heavenly idealized version of you with otherworldly beauty?
He has hair now.
I was gonna say that would be the funniest thing. No, like my giant might form would be
just.
Yeah, he just
my
has
giant
a
might
fucking
form would be
mullet.
permanent.
Yeah.
and I'd just be, I don't know, I'd be more Goliath.
Oh, no. You don't
probably
get
in
to
his head.
become a lot. You don't get to become a large creature. You can be taller, but you'll still be a medium creature.
Sure, yeah, and then he'd probably look more like his village, like his tribe.
Okay.
He'd look more like the
Maybe
Goliath
like
of his tribe.
leaning into your brother's direction a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. You gain the ability to read, write, and speak Celestial. You gain resistance to necrotic and radiant damage. Your charisma score becomes 20. Feathered wings, and your luminous pools of silver in your eyes give you true sight out to 60 feet. Also, you gain new personality traits and ideals, flaws, and bonds. So if you want to roll for it, we can. Unless you want to choose.
Let's roll for it. I want to see this. Also,
I'm gonna do it.
You have
rolling
the source in
once.
your inventory
Rolling
already,
once
right?
on each of the following.
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
If you're attuned to it, it'll put all those things on you because those wings give you a 90-foot fly speed.
Yeah, I already have it on. So I rolled an 8 on my personality trait. So I like
you like everything
and
clean and organized? Okay.
Copy paste that baby.
5 on the first one, which is an ideal, which is, what is it? The way I conduct myself determines my reward in the afterlife. It's very lawful. Another one coming in. A 3 on my bond, which is I've cherished memories of
Idle Glen.
That's
the
only
village.
seen this bucolic town. Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
I've only seen this bucolic town in dreams. And then there's the last one, and it's a 6, which means that my flaw is I ignored those who do not support my plans, for my calling is higher than all others. That's kind of full. Yeah. It's a little full.
All right.
It's a little
So
old.
we can also roll because you get 2 minor beneficial properties.
Okay.
So I will have you go ahead and roll 2 D100s, and just tell me the first one first, because if they're too close to each other, we won't do the same one.
The first one is a 2.
While attuned to it, you gain a proficiency in a skill of my choice, which will be religion.
Okay. And the second one was a 70.
70? While attuned
Yes,
to it, you can use
70.
an action to use a first level spell. After you cast it, you can roll a d6 on a 1 to a 5, so it's a recharge on a 6 ability. You can cast.
Hunter's
Look
Mark.
at. That's a second level spell, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
No, it's the first level.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Since he already knows it, I figured that would be pretty sick.
Let me see something real fast. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking less. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you already know that one. I think. Man, this is tough because I want to make it in tune with the Sword of Zariel more than anything else.
Right.
Oh.
Shield.
You're just
Sword
making
and
it
shield.
harder for yourself for no reason.
I know.
Glenn.
It makes sense with it though. It was Shield, Sanctuary, or Bless, and this is less of a supporty thing. It's about the person
Bless is the
wielding it.
shit, though.
Bless is pretty great, but Shield protects the wearer or the bearer of the weapon. So I was like, I think that. But yeah, those are your minor
Minor.
minor beneficial properties. Also, yeah, you get Searing Radiance, so you get to deal extra con damage and possibly blind people. You have a natural. Oh wow! So there's some other features. The weapon is sentient. gives you advantage on insight checks, and there's some other notes there. But you see your friend, you guys see your friend kind of transform into this kind of angelic celestial version of himself in front of your eyes as he draws the sword, kind of like from the moment of withdrawing it from the sword to the point of raising it and looking back to you. That whole transformation sort of takes place in front of your eyes. And Vol is no more. He has been reborn.
So your name's still Wall?
I'm not sure.
You would still know your name. You would still know your name. Sorry.
Just have a deeper voice. Just talk deeper.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
bold. Yes, yes.
You're Chad Vol, dude.
Chad.
Yes, it is I, Vol. No, I'm not gonna fucking keep that up. That's bullshit. Still me, Magdor. A little different, but
You've got wings now.
okay, it's a lot different.
And
And
hair.
as you say that, the citadel begins to shake and rumble. And as it does so, you see from the inside of what is effectively an explosion as an eruption of radiant energy bursts outward from the citadel, and the scab that was once encompassing this great, beautiful place, as well as the building itself, are exploded outward away, and a 1,000-foot crater remains. You see a few demons and devils in the ashes, licking their wounds and running away, as Avernus's red sky stands above you.
Well,
All
do you
right.
think you can do what we need to do?
And then I just go, ow! That was loud!
What?
My god!
What?
Ogma!
Oh, but be crazy.
Oh, my
I-
goodness.
To be fair, I had no idea that was gonna happen.
I'm not surprised. Just it's like "Eek," you know, when it goes like "Eek," it's like that right now. It hurts. Hurts. It's really
And giggling in front of you is still the ghost of Yael, as she kind of Thank you so much. I hope that the sword serves you well, and I hope that you accomplish your mission. Now go.
What?
You have work left to do. And
What?
her ghost her ghost fades away. And Lulu is left there looking adoringly at the three of you, flying in her small mammoth form.
I
Can you
believe the
change
rest
into
is
a
in
mammoth
order.
and give us a ride to the damn car so we could sleep? I'm gonna die.
Oh. You're not gonna die. You're fine.
I have 8 health.
Let's play.
We
I
can just
heal
take
you
a
again
nap.
here.
Here?
I'm gonna do life transference.
We're still in the Citadel. We should be safe here.
Oh,
We've
can
been trying
I?
to breach this
No, the
place.
Citadel
I
got
can't.
exploded.
Oh, the Citadel exploded. I thought just all
Yeah.
around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me. I missed that part.
Oh, I can do healing
Um,
word.
And
Got
Lulu flies forward to you, and just mammoth touches your nose with her little tusk. Just touches your nose, just boop, and you heal for 70 hit points.
Oh, shoot, Cassiel. Nice.
Feeling better?
Much, thank you. I think he's dying too. He might be all angelic now, but
She does it to each of you.
I'm fine.
No, you could
She does
cast
it to-
lifelink
She does it
and then get healed.
She says, "So what's next? Are we gonna save her, or are we just gonna free the city? What do you guys think we should do?"
I want to save her. Not just because of the contract which we have that will cause us to die. and be tortured on iron trees for the rest of eternity, but also because I just think it's the right thing to do.
Oh, yes,
We could save.
Olantius. I remember
Yeah.
his name now.
Oh, that's good. Is he reasonable?
So,
Do you think he
Yes.
might break that if, we tried our best?
Maybe. He was quite stern. But I'm sure that maybe if you wish to convince her, then having him along might help.
I think
Oh. So we might visit him?
we have two approaches here. Release the Planetar. We have the adamantine rods, and then I assume the moment we start that, Zariel would make herself known.
Almost
Which is
certainly.
when I think that's why I'm here. I
I'll
run,
definitely agree.
interference, as they say.
Whatever choice we make, we should free the city first, so they're no longer suffering.
So, as Lulu said, we may have an ally in the Iron Forest, and he may be able to help convince or do something to redeem Zariel, which could completely get rid of our problem. And then, but obviously, we take him, bring him over, try and release the Planetar, and then release the city.
I
Or
remember the Iron Forest was close to Elturel anyways, so we
as
might
close
as well
as
give it a
anything can
shot,
be here.
I suppose. What say you, Magdor?
I don't know. Whichever one, I guess.
You're bigger now.
A little. I mean, and I'll look down at you. I don't really notice too much.
Still an
You look
ass.
more like your brother.
Huh? I hope they're doing okay. Let's go to the Iron Forest. See if we can recruit another ally before we start whatever this final plan is.
Sounds
I
great.
would only go if you plan to try and turn Zariel, redeem her. We could
Yes.
That
simply
is going
try
to be-
and remove the city by destroying the chains, but if you wish to, we should get him.
I think that is going to be our first attempt. We're going to do our best to attempt to reason with Zariel, and if that fails, then we'll do what we have to. Is that
So Lulu,
Hmm.
now that you have your memory, what is normally the process for redemption? What does that involve?
For someone like Zariel, it's just a choice. I believe that you'll have to convince her that it's the best path to what she wishes, which I don't think is here. But you'll have to make, as much as I think my presence alone will grant an amount of trust in the words you speak, but collectively, you will all have to make a good argument. Convince her, despite her resolute demeanor, that the better path forward is light, not darkness. She would take her sword back, if that was the case, because otherwise there is no power that will redeem her. What you'd be convincing her to do is to take the sword back.
But would the sword accept her at that point?
I don't know. I hope.
Me too.
I'm glad that I've met all of you.
You're not so
Likewise.
bad either, you fluffy little
The gorilla's
roundabout.
back.
The gorilla's back.
We should make haste. Surely the explosion will draw the attention of more powerful devils. And despite your new power, it may be more of a beacon to attack than a source of strength.
Agreed.
To the Iron Forest?
To the Iron Forest.
Find us Zahariel.
And yeah, cool. You guys fly up. Did you guys park
Yeah, we parked like a ways away though.
a ways away? I thought you did. I was just like, I didn't remember where you parked it. So you parked it a ways off and then you approached, right? You had hidden it,
Yeah.
sort of. Yeah. So you fly out. One of you flies out. And make your way
Carry
to where
me.
you know the vehicle is. And it
Yeah,
is
the
indeed
dude that already
there.
has a flying steed gets wings now too. Fuck.
Right.
Kidding.
And it is there. And one thing you notice, Vol, is that despite the fact that, you know, you kind of assumed based on the description of the sword and what it meant, that you would be a different person and you feel different, but she still flies next to you. She treats you as if you were Vol still. Because you had kind of, you know, when you flew off, she flies out of Magdor's beard to fly up next to you.
Oh, Twilight. Yeah.
Yeah, Twilight still treats you as Vol, and in fact, you know, is very excited to fly with you. And you guys make your way to the vehicle, and head in the direction of the Iron Forest to speak with Olanthius to see if you can convince him to come with you to meet with Zariel, and that is where we will pause for the week.
How long does that take?
We'll see.
God
Why?
damn it, Glenn.
'Cause
Why?
we need to do a
Long or short rest?
You can do a long rest, and
Thank you. Fucking
for what
Christ
it's
in heaven.
worth, we will, you know, you alternate driving or whatever, and we will next time we pick it up, we will start with you arriving at
Just want you-
the forest with all the
I
screaming
want to
people and
read
the
all the
scary bugs.
things. I want to read all the
all-
things that I'm going to recover. 34 hit points. Up to 6 hit dice, 7 spell slots, action surge, arcane recovery, arcane ward, second wind, psionic power, another psionic power for some reason, infernal legacy, and another infernal legacy.
You guys were spent for sure. But great job, guys. You have the Sword of Zariel. It's fucking cool.
Great.
Vector's like, yeah, I couldn't even take it.
Yeah. I've still got
What,
plans.
you need
Don't worry.
3? You need what? This would be the third sentient weapon you'd owned if you had the option to take it. That would have been the third sentient item
Right.
you would have owned.
I was hoping it would I would pick it up and it would kill me instantly.
rejects you.
Hopefully
Hey, you
it
should
would
have
just
been like,
kill
no, I'll be fine. Grab.
Struck me down.
Is that technically suicide?
Nope, it's not. But great job. And thank you everyone
Incidental.
for joining us. Thank you, Eric, right? It was Eric?
Yes.
Eric, thank you for joining
should
us,
remember.
Eric, and Soren. Hopefully you can join us again next week. It's Wednesdays between 6:30 and 9:30-ish Pacific Standard as we maybe resolve. I'm glad you had fun. Hopefully, maybe we resolve Descent into Avernus. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Wait,
but at
who's
very
she?
least...
We're here for 2 more weeks.
I
Yeah,
know,
right,
at least, but you know, you never know. You never know. But either way, we're coming up on the end of it, so we're super happy that more of you guys are able to join us for this journey. But yeah, that'll be it for us. Thanks for being
And
here.
then I could get back to the material plane and start spending my fucking
Spend that money.
like
Hell yeah.
11,000 platinum pieces. Or like
Gotta spend
11,000
that
gold. or some shit.
money. Yeah, because you got a bag
Um,
of or what is it? A portable hole with just shit tons of gold in it.
No, I have a bag of holding, so I just
Oh.
yeah.
All right.
Not to
Yeah.
mention getting to the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Oh yeah, going to the sea. We're gonna do what no supplement has ever done in 5th edition and go east. Bum, bum, bum.
What?
Bum, 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 bum. I like that the drums
Jeez.
came right in there.
That's our new
Time to make
draw.
up bullshit.
No, there's plenty of history. I just have to
Yeah.
do a little bit of research because, you know, whatever. Anyway, It's not an 95E supplement, so it's all gonna be anyway. That's it for us, and we will see you next week. Thanks for being here, everyone. We'll play you out with our theme song. Thank you, Revelries. Check them out. They wrote this for us. Amazing group. You can find them on Spotify. This you won't find on Spotify, but they have a lot of really awesome songs. One of my top 5 listened to artists on Spotify last year, so they're pretty great. But we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.